Are there any tribute bands dedicated to John Mayall and the Bluesbreakers? If you are curious about tribute bands that honor John Mayall and the Bluesbreakers, you are in for a treat. While they may not be as numerous as tributes for some other classic rock and blues artists, they certainly exist and play a significant role in the music scene. John Mayall and the Bluesbreakers are iconic in blues rock history, known for launching the careers of legendary guitarists like Eric Clapton, Peter Green, and Mick Taylor. This rich legacy inspires tribute performances that celebrate the music and style of the Bluesbreakers' classic era. These tribute bands typically focus on recreating the sound and spirit of the influential 1960s blues rock period. A standout album from this time is Bluesbreakers with Eric Clapton, often referred to as the Beano album. Tribute acts emphasize the blues-based guitar work, harmonica, and keyboard-driven arrangements that defined Mayall's music. You can often find them performing at blues festivals, clubs, and events that celebrate the heritage of blues rock and British blues. From a jazz music perspective, John Mayall and the Bluesbreakers serve as a vital link between traditional blues and the evolution of blues rock. This genre shares roots with jazz through improvisation and complex chord progressions. Tribute bands honoring Mayall's work highlight this connection by showcasing the improvisational skills of guitarists and instrumentalists. This is a trait that jazz musicians highly value. The music of the Bluesbreakers often features extended solos and dynamic interplay among musicians, reflecting the influence of jazz on blues rock. In addition to independent tribute bands, John Mayall has reformed the Bluesbreakers several times throughout the years. Notable lineups in the 1980s and beyond helped keep the band's legacy alive through live performances and recordings. These later versions sometimes included musicians who had played with Mayall earlier or were influenced by the original sound of the Bluesbreakers. For jazz and blues musicians, studying the arrangements and improvisational techniques of the Bluesbreakers can be quite beneficial. It helps them understand how blues structures can expand into rock and jazz contexts. Tribute bands dedicated to Mayall's music provide a live platform for this exploration. They allow musicians and audiences to experience the fusion of blues and early rock that has influenced many jazz fusion artists. While there may not be as many widely known tribute bands solely dedicated to John Mayall and the Bluesbreakers compared to other blues legends, they do exist within blues and blues rock circles. These bands play an essential role in preserving and celebrating the band's influential impact on the development of blues rock and its connections to jazz improvisation and musical expression.